And this week we're going to be working away at our Christmas collection. I am so excited. I feel like a kid playing store, but I'm also so excited and dedicated. I have so many things I want to do. We got this fox, which I think, to be honest, is my favorite. I want to put this on every product. Got a nice, busy week ahead of us. Hi and welcome to another studio vlog in this cozy illustration studio in the middle of autumn. And this week we're going to be working away at our Christmas collection, and we're also going to be working at setting up our Christmas pop-up in a nice greenhouse we have in my garden. There are so many exciting things, and I've already been doing a lot of drawing since we talked last time, and I really can't wait to show you. So I really want to get into this week. I don't know where I have all this energy from because we have not been sleeping. My toddler has been up half of the night every night for the last week. Maybe it's just my enthusiasm. So we're gonna use that and we're gonna be moving forward with the Christmas collection. I've been focusing on the big two items because I think we can actually use these to actually create more designs from it. So I've been working on the gift tags and I've been working on the wall calendar. And what I want to do this week is finalize the gift tags. So I've got 3 designs almost done and I've got 3 more to go. Then we're going to make those products. We're going to actually package them up and see how we want to do that. And we're going to start promoting and doing the marketing strategy for this greenhouse pop-up as well. This means I need to do quite a bit of work on my website. My website is currently very bare bone, so I want to take you along as we're redesigning my website this week and really making sure that we have a specific page for this pop-up that we're doing, for all the products. We're going to be listing some new items on Etsy, so got a nice busy week ahead of us. At the same time, you know me, I want to make sure we're taking it at a nice pace, enjoying autumn and not stressing too much. We still have a long time to go till Christmas, but we need to get on with this marketing because people tend to need like 6 to 8 weeks just to do a marketing strategy to get people to actually see it enough times to remember it and then show up at a physical location. I thought the first thing we would do today is I want to show you the designs I already done for the gift tags. And then we can start working on finalizing the 3rd one and sketching out the 4th one. If we can do that today and then do a little bit of wireframing, meaning planning out what the website structure is going to be in a program called Adobe XD for my website, that would be a great place to start. So I'm going to start with that, and that can be Monday. So let's get going with those gift tags. Okay, so they're printed and I'm so excited about how they came out. I think that the color is really cute. And I really like how we've got like the scalloped edge, and they just feel like they match and they're part of a set, but they don't feel too similar. So I'm really excited to give this a try. Here you can see that I've made these little areas where I'm going to be actually using this and punch a hole, and then we're going to be putting this string through. So let's do that and see how it turns out. Okay, that's so nice, right in the middle. Okay, so let's put the string on. I just want something that feels like extra special, and when you're running a business you always need that balance between you want something to be really nice as a product and extra special, but at the same time you want to make sure that it's something you're actually going to be okay to put together and it's not going to break your back or take away too long, for example. So it's a good balance there. I think this is a really cute way to do that. That turned out so nice. Okay, let me show you the 3rd design that I've been sketching and we can finish that one and then we can do the 4th design together. finished all of these designs now. I'm so excited to show them to you. I've put down this craft paper here because I'm thinking styling wise that I'm gonna have like craft paper wrapped gifts as a way to showcase it, because it really makes the colors in the design stand out. So we have this one that you've already seen. Then we also have one that I made that's like mulled wine. So if this is a bit too small, I'll just put another one on the screen. We have this symmetrical design, which I'm absolutely in love with. It just feels so sweet. And a big trend for Christmas this year on Etsy is to use like oranges and orange peels and things. So I think that will fit right in. We got this fox, which I think, to be honest, is my favorite. I want to put this on every product. He's just so sweet. I think I'm going to definitely do Christmas cards and notebooks with a few of these designs as well. And then we have the two ones that we did first. So what I'm going to do is I've got 6 designs here, and I'm going to put together 4 copies of each. So there'll be 24 tags in one package. I'll show you how I was planning to package it as well. And I've just basically done this design that picks up a lot of the elements, like the flowers, for example, from this here. And then you've got this tag here that has information that says like what it is and how many. You've got the different ones, and these are like the paper packaging. And then to make sure it's really clear when people are looking in the shop, I've actually put all the motifs at the back just so that people aren't wondering kind of what's inside, because as you can see, you don't actually see all the designs through it. And I think this just turned out so sweet, and I'm really excited. I think because we're working on our marketing and our website also this week, I'm going to reuse some of these elements and use that for a banner, because I think that could really tie together the visual identity. So we can work on that. With the greenhouse shop, the first thing I needed to do was just making sure that we have the basic structure. So that's been the focus for me this week, just making sure that I have these growing beds that we have, of putting tables on top of them so we have like a surface, because I think it's really important to get the products off the ground and get them in like eyesight level so that people are really going to have an easy, nice experience browsing the products. Since it's still quite a bit until we're opening, I'm not putting any products yet, but I want to make sure I can start to form an image of where different products could go, and also what kind of decor I need, so that I know how much decor I'm actually going to need to be creating. As with most things, I like to reuse and recycle, so all of the stuff I have here is actually from things we had around the house or around my parents' house, just kind of gathering things around. Hi, I just wanted to pop in quickly because yesterday afternoon my parents actually came by and we put up all the lighting for the greenhouse. And so I just thought I would share with you how that works and just to show you like the in-progress pictures. So essentially we've got the Christmas tree over here that has its own lighting. I'm gonna turn it on in a second just to show you. But then we also put up like one of these strings of these not so bright lights in the different sides. So we got one on this side and we got one on this side. Sky is so pretty today. And then we also put up this much stronger one right in the middle. It's a little hard to film like this, but I hope you can see. And so I'll show you some pictures here of what it looks like when it's all dark outside. I think it's still a little bit too dark compared to what I actually need it to be. Now, the opening times is going to be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And maybe it will be bright, but in Sweden, it could be like basically nighttime. So I'm gonna pop a few more lights in here. I've basically got 2 of these lights and I use them for inside normally, but they do have quite a lot of light. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pop them on these like little shelves that we've got naturally in the greenhouse anyway, and I think that could bring the extra lighting that we need. But I need to wait for my dad because we actually need to pull a bit more different outlets so that we can have access, but that's going to be something for next week. But I think that could be a good strategy. It's so hard to show the entire thing from a wide angle with this camera, but here's how far we've gotten this week. So we've got the paper laid down. I've got all the different structures put out. I'm gonna put some sort of table or bench over here. This needs to be covered in paper. This is gonna be a table setup, and then I need to draw this really prettily so that we've got like the specials or like the discounts on here. And then we've got our little sort of checkout area. It's gonna be so pretty. It already feels a lot like a shop when you come in here. Okay, so how cute is the greenhouse turning out? I am so excited. I feel like a kid playing store, but I'm also so excited and dedicated. I have so many things I want to do. And what I'm thinking is, as a way to market this and get people in this local area to get really excited, I want to do something every week where it becomes like a little bit more magical, a little bit more interesting. So people from the street walking by are going to want to like have a look and be interested and talk about it. We've got these giant windows out towards the street. So what I was thinking is I'll treat it as like a storefront window. And I'm gonna draw these different creatures like bunnies and foxes and things, and I'm gonna do lots of plants. I'm gonna print it out in a solid paper, and then I'm going to laminate them so they can withstand moisture and things like that. Then I'm gonna pose them, so I'm gonna put them on sticks and pose them so that it looks like it's this little forest scene when you look from the street. I think I have a vision for it. I think it's gonna be so cute. And I also saw this person on Pinterest who had taken essentially little cotton balls and put them on strings so it looks like snow falling from the sky. I just think that would be such a sweet way to decorate and make it a little bit more magical. So let's get back to work, and I'm gonna draw a third design of the calendar today. The one I'm gonna work on today is one for summer months, so like August. It's gonna have tomatoes and cucumbers, so I think it's gonna be really sweet. One last thing I want to do today is to try to get some pictures of the greenhouse. I need to stage it a little bit in different sections because obviously not all of it is decorated. But I want to have some early things that I can post to that Facebook page that I'm putting out. I don't normally use Facebook much, but because everyone on there is usually like a childhood friend or someone who lives in the area, I think it would be a really good fit since it's a store that people will physically need to go to. And I also want to do an illustration that can go as a banner, as an announcement, things like that. So here's how far I've gotten with the Facebook page. I think it's looking really cute. I love that we were able to reuse the illustrations, and it just looks very like Christmassy, but not over the top, I think. So the information I have here on the banner is just like the city and location, and then that it's a Christmas shop in the greenhouse, because I think that aspect is very sweet about it. And then what I've done is I've also posted like a pinned post at the top with the dates and the times, because I think that's really important for people to be able to find it. And then I've also made sure I've just posted a few things about different products and the type of things that we're going to be sharing. So now I just need to promote this and share it to everyone I know and invite people to like the page and stuff. That's going to be a good way to just continuously post things that can be interesting. So I think I'm actually going to sign the vlog off here. I am so excited about how much we got done this week. And next week we can actually start taking all of these designs and start converting it to like greetings cards, posters, other products. And I also want to just have a little look back at my giant to-do list and start thinking about everything we have left to do, plan it out, finish off the website. But I'm really excited about how much we got done this week. Setting up this shop is just such an exciting project. It's such a dream that I never thought I would do. And I'm having so much fun with it. I'm really trying to focus on how fun it is, because it really is, and not letting kind of the stress or the to-do list take too much focus away from it. So if you're really excited to see how the shop is going to come together, see more illustration work, I'm super excited. We're going to be making hand-made notebooks next week as well, because I've actually designed them. I've tried one out, and I'm also really excited because I'm basically going to just be making tons of them. I hand sew them. So I'll show you how to do that, all of this good stuff next week. So if you think that sounds really fun, make sure you subscribe and give this video a like, and I'll see you next week. Bye!